Good morning. This is Magdalene Jonita from the Department of Mathematics. Today I'm going to take a topic mensuration. Under that, a simple concept called as Heron's formula. So, before we enter into the topic mensuration, you have to know what is called as mensuration, right? So, mensuration is a branch of mathematics that deals with measurement of geometric figures and their parameters like length, area, volume, and surface area. Now, what is called as geometric figures? Geometric figures are nothing but a shape or a form of a figure which is meant or which is made by a point or a line or a curve or a surface area. It is nothing but combinations of points or combination of lines to make a figure is called as geometric figures. Okay. So under our mensuration, just we are going to take a topic called area of triangle. Okay. So just we are going to calculate area of triangle. Everybody knows the formula for area of triangle, right? Half into base into height. That is half into BH, right? Now see this triangle. Here the values are given as 4 and 5. The value for height is given as 4 and the value for the base is given as 5. Now with the help of these two values, you can able to find the area of triangle easily. Okay. Now if the base and height are not given, how can you find the area of triangle? Just we'll see that. Now what is the triangle given here? It is an isosceles triangle. So what is the property of isosceles triangle? Two sides will be equal. Okay. So that is the property of isosceles triangle. So can you able to find a area of triangle here? Because you know only the base and height is not given. So you have to find the height first. After that only you can able to substitute into your area of triangle as half into b into h. Okay. Just consider this as a triangle. This is a triangle. So the entire base value is 12. The height is not given. So just to find the height, draw a perpendicular line from the opposite side of the base. So this is your base, and what is opposite side? This is your opposite side. So from here, just draw a dotted line or just draw a line. So the triangle will be dividing into two congruent triangle. Got it? What is congruent triangle? If you are dividing a triangle this way, both the shape and size will not be changed. So two sides, two triangle will be in the same size and same shape. That is called as congruent triangle. So now you got a two congruent triangle. So just you will be finding the height. Okay. How to find the height? By the help of Pythagoras theorem, you can able to find the height. So the entire base value is 12. If you are dividing this into 2, you will be having 6 this side as well as 6 this side. Okay. So the base value is 6 and your adjacent side, hypotenuse side will be 10. Okay. Just you will be finding the height. So h is equal to root of 10 square minus 6 square. You will be getting some value. Okay. Just substitute and find the value for height. So h is equal to 8. Now you can able to substitute an area of triangle as a is equal to half into b into h. Okay. So you just find the value for one triangle. So if you want to find the entire thing into 2, what is the value you are getting into 2? So that you can able to find your area of triangle easily. What type of triangle is this? This is an equilateral triangle. That is, all the three sides are equal. So here also you are in need to find area of triangle. That is with the help of a formula half into base into height. Here also the base value is given. You don't know the value of height. So similarly the same process have to be followed here. So this is a triangle. Just to find the two congruent values, that is, just draw a perpendicular line from the opposite side of the base. This is the opposite side of the base. From here you will be drawing, you will be splitting the triangle into two congruent triangle. So the base value, what is the base value you will be having? Here you are having 6. If you are dividing the triangle into 2, you will be having 3 as well as 3. So with the help of the Pythagoras theorem alone, you can able to find the value of height. That is root of opposite two sides. Okay, that is 6 square minus 3 square, root of 6 square minus 3 square. So just find the value and find the value for h. Now you can able to substitute in which formula? Area of triangle half into base into height. So once you are finding a value of one triangle, just multiply into 2. You will be getting the entire area of triangle. Okay. So now What is the type of triangle here? Scalene triangle. That is, all the three sides are different. That is called as scalene triangle. First we saw isosceles triangle, then we saw equilateral triangle with the same process of splitting the base and making a two congruent triangle. Now can you able to find a two congruent triangle, or can you able to divide the triangle into two? No. See, the shape is, that is all the three sides are different. Just draw a vertical line from the opposite side of the base. The triangle is not dividing into two equal parts. That is, you are not getting a congruent triangle. So whether it is possible to find area of triangle? No, you cannot able to find the area of triangle. It is a bit complication. So just to avoid this complication, a mathematician called Heron has given a formula for area of triangle if all the three sides are given. So this is a tedious process. So the time consumption, the problem will be lengthy. So just to avoid all these, a mathematician called Heron has given a formula for area of triangle if you know all the three sides. You no need to find a perpendicular line or congruent triangle, multiplying everything. Just with the help of all the three sides, you can able to find a area of triangle with the help of Heron's formula. Now comes Heron's formula. So what is the purpose of moving to Heron's formula? So once if all the three sides are given, we can easily find by Heron's formula. If your generally will be calculating your area of triangle as half into base into height. If your base or height is not given, it is a complication process. So if all the three sides are known, it is easy to calculate with the help of Heron's formula. So what is the formula of Heron's formula? That is, area of triangle is equal to root of s into s minus a, s minus b as well as s minus c. Okay. So you know what is called as a, b and c. That is the three sides of a triangle. So this is a triangle. You'll be having three sides a, b and c. You know the values from the given question itself. Now what is s? S is nothing but semi-perimeter. That is, half of the perimeter is called as s. Semi-perimeter of a triangle is called as s. Now how to calculate s value? That is, your semi-perimeter is nothing but a plus b plus c divided by 2. By that you will be calculating the value for s. After that you will be substituting in the Heron's formula. So this is a general case. So once if you are having a question as area of triangle, that is, you are having an equilateral triangle, it's a very simple. That is, this also was given by Heron's only, Heron's formula. So if all the three sides are equal, okay, you can find this for isosceles, equilateral triangle, scalene triangle, anything. But if your triangle is an equilateral triangle, just go to the formula. That is, Heron itself introduced a formula if all the three sides are equal. If all the three sides 5, 5, 5 means just go to the formula root of 3 divided by 4 into a square. Okay, what is that formula? If all the three sides are equal, that is an equilateral triangle. If the triangle is equilateral, that is all the three sides are equal. So all the three values are 5, 5, 5 means you no need to substitute in Heron's main formula. Instead of that, you can use it root of 3 divided by 4 a square into square units. So this is the general formula. You have to note. For exam, if they are asking as a equilateral triangle, instead of substituting into root of s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, it will be very difficult, no? So instead of that, you can calculate. You can use this formula as root of 3 divided by 4 into a square. Now everybody clear in the concept of Heron's formula, and just think what is the purpose of Heron's formula, why we are moving into Heron's formula, everybody clear, I think. Okay, now just we'll see some examples regarding Heron's formula. So example number 1, just see the length of sides of a triangular field are 28 meter, 15 meter and 41 meter. Calculate the area of the field. Now just draw a triangle. Okay, just draw a triangle in the shape and write the value for A, B and C. Okay, so the value for A is 28, the value for B is 15 meter and value for C is 41 meter. So just they are given with the help of, just we are going to calculate with the help of Heron's formula. So before we are finding the entire Heron's formula, you have to know the value for S. So S is equal to, what is the formula for S? S is equal to A plus B plus C divided by 2. Just find the value for A. What is the value for A? 28. Value for B is 15. The value for C is 41. So add all the three values and divide it by 2. You'll be getting the answer as 42 meter. Now you can substitute in area of triangular field with the help of Heron's formula. What is the formula? Root of S into S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. So what is the value for S? We have found out the value for S is 42. Just substitute in the place of S. And what is the value for S minus A? 42 minus 28. Value for S minus B? 42 minus 15. Value for S minus C? 42 minus 21. Just subtract, multiply and find the root. You'll be getting the answer. The area of triangle is 126 meter square. That is, you're calculating with the help of Heron's formula. So this is the simplest formula to calculate when the three sides are given. Now, if all the three sides are equal, what is the formula? By using Heron's formula, instead of using your general formula, you will be calculating with root of 3 divided by 4, A square in square units. Okay, good. Hope everybody is clear under the topic, right? Okay, just I'll be asking some questions. Try to answer it. What is the formula for semi-perimeter S of a triangle with the sides A, B and C? So what is the formula for semi-perimeter? The options are given. S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2 or by 5 by 6 or A plus B plus A plus B minus C. So what is the semi-perimeter? Everybody knows. Okay. So S is equal to A plus B plus C divided by 2. Right. Okay. Next, Heron's formula is used to find. What is the purpose of finding Heron's formula? Whether you'll be finding, that is, volume of a triangle, perimeter of a triangle, area of a triangle when all the sides are known, height of a triangle. What is the answer? Area of a triangle when all the sides are known. Third one, if a triangle has sides 3 cm, 4 cm and 5 cm, what is the semi-perimeter? So you know the formula for semi-perimeter. Just substitute S is equal to A plus B plus C divided by 2 and find the answer. Number 4, which of the following is not required to use Heron's formula? So length of all the three sides. Which of the following is not required? Idu thevai. Length of all the three sides or base and height, semi-perimeter, square root operation. What is the thing you know need? Base and height. With the help of base and height, we cannot do anything with anything by Heron's formula. So if you know all the three sides, you can able to find Heron's formula. So length, all the three sides, you should know. Semi-perimeter will be finding and the root operation. So B is the right answer here. So fifth question, what is the area of triangle with the sides 6 cm, 8 cm and 10 cm using Heron's formula? Can you able to find? Yes, by using the Heron's formula. First you calculate the value for semi-perimeter. After that substitute and find the answer. Okay. So tomorrow you'll be having a small assessment with a topic Heron's formula. Okay, on the topic Heron's formula. Just I'll be giving 5 questions. You have to answer all the 5 questions. So these are the assessment problems. So try it, finish it off by today evening and submit in a Google Classroom. Okay, only have given 5 problems. Each carries 5 marks. Last 2 problems. So totally you are having 5 problems. Finish it off and submit by today evening. These are the references. You can scan this QR code and get more details about the Heron's formula, as well as you can surf in Google also. Okay, just I'm giving you reference for acquiring a more knowledge about Heron's formula. Okay, thank you.